Hello there, and as usual, I'm Arma from Last Stand Gamers, and welcome. We're here at my campsite where I've just woken up, and I found myself to be in a little bit of a situation. The minivan's low on fuel, and I'm only parked probably about 500-600 meters away from Stary Sobor. That's a PvP hotspot. I managed to get this cower net up, and hopefully it will conceal my vehicle from anyone in the area. So I'm going to head into Stary Sobor, pick myself up a new weapon, and get myself some fuel, hopefully from one of the barns. So wish me luck. So I've just crossed the majority of the open field, and I forgot to mention something. There's apparently something big going on here in Stary Sobor today. I'm not going to let or give away too much, but apparently there's some military action. There's 3 factions in total. There's possibly 2 more that I haven't read about. The 2 that I read about the most, though, was the military faction. Basically, they got a massive carrier blockade around the edge of the coastline of Chernarus, and basically the players spawn on the carriers, and they're pretty well organised from what I've heard, and basically they do strikes and missions within Chernarus to number one, give a bit of some players like me and some of the other factions to something to do, but also do zombie clear-outs and do other sorts of missions that are pretty damn fun, it sounds like. The other faction is the insurgents. The insurgents, from what I can tell, are a bit like bandits. The only difference is there's a lot more of them, and they work together, and they don't shoot on sight, it seems, from what I've said. But to be honest, I've heard a lot of situations from other players who've been playing on this server when I was in the TeamSpeak today, that there's a lot of murders going on with the insurgents, people tricking them, being led in, and then someone even told me a story about how they tried to even sell them to the army for some sort of experiments, and I was like, I don't think I want to get captured by any of these guys. But let me get you straight into the gameplay, and basically I'll tell you what I'm thinking as soon as it's gone on. So we've got a truck down here. Most importantly, we need to keep our situational awareness going. There's 3 of them by the looks of it. There's a few options of what we can do. We can engage them in a firefight from here. Bad idea. The shotgun is going to be out of range. I'm going to be useless, and I'll be picked off, surrounded within minutes if I make that choice. So the best option that I can do here is either pull back, go into the town and come up from a different angle, or the option I'm going to do, check the perimeter in case they've got an overwatch, and then wait for them to leave. The problem with waiting for them to leave is they're going to take whatever good loot they've got with them, and I might be stuck out of some loot that could be really nice. Anything to get away with this shotgun. There could be an AK down there, there could be an M4, there could be M16 variants, and they're the things I want. I want to get rid of this shotgun. I'm going to get a little bit closer and see and make a count, or maybe even see if I can get the tags on them. Let's have a quick look. Right, that's the barn where we're going to try getting our fuel from. It looks like we've got 2 of them running around here. Are they coming out to leave, or are they coming out to continue loot? I'm just trying to tuck myself in this bush, because you can never be too careful. The overwatch could be left of me or inches away from me. It could even be on the other side of the hill. We'll definitely be able to tell if he's got a spot on me. Hold on, we've got a guy on the tower over there as well. Is he a zombie or is he a player? I think he's looking... No, he's not. He's a player. A player with some sort of big rifle, it looks like. We've got 2 other players there. It looks like what's happening is they're taking the loot, putting it in the Ural, taking the loot, putting it in the Ural, and just harvesting the area. So it looks like nothing good is going to be left there, but hopefully we can get in that barn, get that fuel can, and we can probably go elsewhere for some weapons and equipment. But we just got to be really careful, because I would hate to die at this early stage. Was that someone in the store? I thought I saw someone in the doorway of the store then. No, it could be pretty interesting if someone else tries to engage these guys, and then we might be able to slip ourselves in and probably take them all out. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen, because it looks like they're all gearing up to leave. Let's see what our options are. Let's tuck ourselves in anyway, in case any of them looking around before they leave. We're using this bush the best we can for cover. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the pickup truck's leaving anyhow. Will the Ural leave? If the Ural stays here alone with 1 player... Oh no, it's gone. That opportunity is not going to happen. Yeah, it's leaving there. Will they take a left or right, though? If they take a right, we could still be in danger, because they might be waiting around this area for the event to happen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head on down there once they've crossed that massive ball on the stick. Let's see if we keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them, because they could be trying to play me here. If they spotted me, they could be trying to play me. Get a little bit closer. Still no one around. I only saw one zombie inside the actual town itself. I didn't actually see any at the camp. So they've either killed them all, or we're pretty much safe. So what I've done anyway is I've skipped ahead a little bit. So I've just been in the camp. I'll tell you what I've got. I got a mini Uzi with a SD silencer, and I got quite a few mags for it. I think it was 3 in total. And I've also got the AK, an AK variant. It's the Czech version. It's got a little red dot on top. It runs pretty smoothly, if you ask me. It's a weapon that I would have welcome in a lot of situations. It's accurate and it's pretty damn precise. So when I'm moving back here, what I'm doing is I'm stopping and checking my 6, making sure no one's trailing me. More importantly, no one's going to be following me back to my minivan, because when I cross the open to get there, I'm going to be very exposed to being shot in the back. Hold on, I can hear something. There we go. It sounds like engine. No, hang on. It sounds like a plane. There we go. It looks like this. This looks like what the military were planning in this area today. Looks like a bombing run on Stary Sobor, to be honest. Okay, we got a bit of lag. But yeah, it looks like a bombing run on Stary Sobor, and we've got one plane come down. That could have been insurgents taking him out, or it could have been some sort of engine failure or something. We're going to take a closer look. Jesus Christ. A lot of explosions going on around here. Try to stay in this cover. We'll see if we can poke a look. There's no shoot by the look of it anyway. So it looks like this guy's pretty much dead. There we go. Keep getting this stupid frame rate drops. I do apologise if there's any frame rate drops, guys. Sometimes when there's a lot of action going on, your frame rate does go down, especially the smoke and other things. And there's another engine. Tactics for avoiding being spotted by planes. Get under the closest tree is probably the best idea. Apart from that, be very careful. Is he doing another bombing run, or was that high altitude pass? Can't tell. Looks like. Yeah, let's try to get ourselves out of here. Yeah, the minivan is over there. The minivan's over there in that bush on the other forest, so it means we have to go across this open. We could go around, but it might take too long, and the other factions will start coming out, and even the solo players will come out to that smoke. Hold on, what's this? Looks like we got some sort of ejector seat or something. Oh, is it an ejector seat? It is an ejector seat. So that means someone's gone down around here. That also means someone could be stealing my minivan and using it as an escape vehicle. Oh, hang on. Here we go. This looks like the individual. Yeah, there he is. He's floating down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and see if he's friendly. We'll get over there and we'll see if we can have a chat with him first. There's no point of having a look at the ejector seat. It'll only delay us. Wonder if this is part of it, or this is just something that's just happened. It'll be definitely radio communication anyway with the rest of the military faction, because they seem to be very sort of organised together and stuff. I'm just a bit suspicious of that. I'm in the bit in the open now, and a lot of players will be looking around. If anyone else saw that shoot from Stary or them insurgent guys that we saw picking up that equipment before, they'll be back here in a flash. It would have been pretty cool if they were still there. Right. So basically, I've skipped ahead, and I can't. This is where the pilot went down, but I can't actually see any sort of evidence. And we got some rock here. I think that could be a plane wreck actually, but I can't even see. I couldn't see him. I don't see him anywhere around here. So I'm going to return back to the actual campsite area and see if we can find him there. So basically, on approach to the actual campsite area, I saw some movement at the campsite itself, so I decided to approach it a little bit more cautiously than I would do if no one was there. So here we go, we've got a pilot here. I'm going to use voice communication. Stop there, or I'll shoot. Stop. It's not leading to be listening to me. Stop. Put your hands up. Or just step away from the minivan at least. This is the problem. Sometimes if people don't have mics, or your voice communication doesn't get heard over the distance, people just think you're shooting at them. And I always try to do warning shots, because when warning shots happen, people panic and you can normally get the drop on them. Well, this guy he's gonna take me for a run, it seems. He's lighter than me on equipment, so it'll mean he'll probably be able to run faster as well. And if I stop here to try taking his legs, I will probably lose him on the other side of the ridge. So I've got to be a bit careful. It could also be leading me into a trap. And now I've just realised I've done something really stupid. Shooting that gun at my campsite will probably attract someone to that campsite, so I'm going to have to move that vehicle as soon as possible. Maybe we can cap this guy and see what his mission was about. But he doesn't seem to have responded. Let's see if we can get a leg shot. Nope, no, my breathing's too heavy to actually manage to get it. And now he's going to start weaving as well. Right, what we'll do is we'll set up here and hopefully he'll come out on the bushes on the right side. We'll get another shot on him. We'll take his leg this time. I've got bandages to do him up. And as long as we don't kill him, it means we won't get any bad stuff. Okay, and it looks like we failed here because he's gone around the opposite way. He's played it smart. If he's really smart, what he'll do now is he'll loop around and try to hide in one of these bushes, and I'll lose him somewhere. Just got to keep my eyes peeled so he doesn't try anything fast on me. You don't believe he's got a gun, but it doesn't mean that he couldn't have one on his inventory. Right, so basically what I've done is skipped ahead a little bit because I couldn't find the pilot. So I headed in its general direction. As you can hear, I've been running for quite a bit of time, and I'm nearly out of breath. And then I get this break. He starts to pop smoke. So I'm wondering here, but at the same time, I'm nearly passing out, so I'm debating, will I get there in time to get him? And even worse, on top of that, I've got a frame rate drop. So am I going to get here to capture this pilot? And I'm constantly thinking that I'm not going to do it. I don't even know where he is. And if he's got smoke grenades, he could have something else. Yeah, we can hear an helicopter now. It looks like he was trying to get extracted. There we go, there's a helicopter. We need to grab this pilot as fast as we possibly can. I keep falling over because I'm out of breath. We just need to grab him. I'm just going to shout as soon as I see him. I think he's over there in that bush on there. Stop! Can you hear me? Oh, there he is. Can you hear me? Turn to me. Just don't run at me. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Right, listen to me. Tell the pilot to go away. Stand in front of me and tell the pilot to go away. I know you're I know you're connected to him. Okay, tell him to go away. We've got a deal to work out. All right. Obviously, you're not the talkative type. Yes, tell the pilot to go away. Don't even let him try to get a shot with a minigun, because he will kill you. Okay, good thinking. Good thinking. Very wise of you, sir. Very wise of you. I'm not here to hurt you. All I want is, or maybe I want to do a little bit of a trade. I know you military guys have got a lot of good equipment, and I've got some information on some insurgents that you guys could use. Okay, and if you're willing to accept this, just act casual. Follow me. Yeah, you can definitely understand me, can't you? Okay, so all I want to do is get you to the secondary extract point that I know you've got. Okay, well, I don't actually know if he's got one. Okay, but we're going to go there and we're going to exchange some equipment. And I'm going to give you some information, okay? And I don't want to say anything wise. I know you can talk to him any time, but come on, be realistic here and don't be a dick, or else you'll be shot and your whole mission will be wasted. So I just want to inform you of the travelling on the map here. What's going on? So we've travelled here. I met the pilot up at that little waterhole there, you see there. And overnight, well not overnight, over a few hours we travelled into this area where it started to go dark. At this point, I said screw the minivan. We can come back for it later. It'll probably be gone though. So the pilot informed me on not on voice chat, but over a TeamSpeak message that basically he's got two options here. He can either try to make it a run away from me, or he's then trying to get to the location. Stop what you're doing. Okay? I don't want you trying running off here because I know what you're going to try to do in the dark in the trees. Okay? I'm being serious. I will shoot you. Okay? We can either end this event well, where I get the gear and you get back onto the carrier, or we can end it badly, can't we, where you die and I carry on. Okay? You're probably wondering where I got the night vision goggles from. Well, the night vision goggles were a gift from the pilot. Well, not just a gift, well, a bit of a force gift. I think you see something, don't you, buddy? Well, so do I. Right, get in the bush. Come back with me in the bush. Over here. Over here. Oh fuck, he's gonna try losing me. Don't run off. Where are you? Right, you're gonna get us both killed. Remember, they might not be the military guys, they might be insurgents, and if they're insurgents, they will kill you. Screw the zombies, they're not gonna get you. Right, I'm gonna shut up now. Just come to my voice quickly while you can. Okay? Come over quickly. Right? Yes, stay down. Stay down, right? Don't talk at all. I just want you lying down behind me. Do you hear that? Lie down behind me. Okay, and stay, lie down. Fucking hell, this guy's like working with bloody cheddar cheese or a brick. He doesn't listen at all. Has he lied down yet? What is going on here? Is it a vehicle? I'm trying to work this out. Yeah, it looks like it's a torch or something. Is he lied down? Lie down. Right, it looks like we have got infantry. It looks like they're Russian though, and I don't have very good experience with trying to communicate with Russian players. We'll try to get an ID if they're military or insurgent, because if they're military, I'm going to have to use this guy as a hostage and try to bargain, because he's probably trying to direct them in on the position. But I don't know if they're military though, that's the thing. If they're insurgents, then we have just the same problem, but with a different perspective, because they won't take us alive. Or they might take us alive and then we'll have bloody experiments done on us. Yeah, insurgents. They're insurgents. MP5, one of them's got. I don't know what the other one's got. Right, follow me. Follow me. Right, okay, right. So we're just gonna move in behind them. We're gonna see if they've got. We're gonna see if we've got transport. I don't know why I'm whispering, because they can't hear me. But I'm just gonna keep my voice low anyway, in case I need to communicate with the pilot, and then I don't necessarily change my voice. So yeah, hang on. Looks like they've got a bike. Looks like they've got a bike. They've not got night vision, so it's pitch black and they won't be able to see me. So we've got a bloody good advantage here. If that guy turns around, there we go. I knew he was going to try that. Is this the guy heard me? No, he's been told though, but he can't see me because it's pitch black. Now he's seeing me. And now he's dead. Where's the pilot at? Come out. Where are you? Oh, no, he's not run off. I thought he ran off. Wise choice. Wise choice, my friend. Wise choice indeed. Walk down towards the bike and just stay there. Don't try picking up any of the weapons. Okay. Right, we've got to make sure these guys are actually dead now. Worst of all is we try to get on the bike and then they come alive. There we go. That's one definitely dead anyway. Don't worry. Don't worry. They're not your friends, are they? These are insurgents. Yeah, they would have had us both. Right, listen up. Listen up. Listen up. I know you've got some sort of radio thing, okay, that you're communicating with the main guys over the acre, or whatever it's called. Okay, so what I want you to do is drop the radio for me. Drop the radio on the floor, and then we can work a little bit better together, can't we? Alright, I know you've got it, so you don't have to drop it now, or I'm going to make you drop it. Okay, wise choice, wise choice. Right, listen up. Get on the back of the bike. Don't try fanning around. Yeah, get on the back. Don't get in the driver's seat, or you'll just be shut off. So simple it'll be. Right, okay. I'm going to be driving. I'm going to look behind me every few seconds, so if you try to do a bail on me, you're a dead man. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.